This stop is Astor Place and Cooper Square East. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 9th Street. Transfers available to M8, M102 and M103. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 9th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 14th Street. Transfers available to the L train, M14 ASBS and M14 DSBS. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 14th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 23rd Street. Transfers available to M23 SBS, BM1, BM2, BM3, BM4, SIM3, SIM6, SIM10, SIM11, SIM31, X63 and X64. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 23rd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 33rd Street. Transfers available to M34 SBS, M34 ASBS, BM5 and BXM1. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 33rd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 42nd Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, 7 and S trains, Long Island Railroad, Metro North, M42, X63 and X64. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 42nd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 50th Street. Transfers available to the E and F trains and M50. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 50th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 60th Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, F, N, R and W trains, Q32, M57, M31, Q60 and Q101. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 60th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 67th Street. Transfers available to M66 and M98 Limited. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 67th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 72nd Street. Transfer available to M72. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 72nd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 79th Street. Transfer available to M79 SBS. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 79th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 86th Street. Transfers available to M86 SBS, BXM1, BXM6, BXM7, BXM8 and BXM9. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 86th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 97th Street. Transfer available to M96. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 97th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 99th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 99th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 106th Street. Transfer available to M106. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 106th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 116th Street. Transfer available to M116. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 116th Street. Next stop, East 125th Street and 3rd Avenue. Transfers available to the 4, 5 and 6 trains, Metro North, M35, M60 SBS and M125. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is East 125th Street and 3rd Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and Lexington Avenue. This stop is East 125th Street and Lexington Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and Park Avenue. Transfers available to Metro North, M98 Limited and M125. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is East 125th Street and Park Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and Madison Avenue. Transfers available to M1 and M1 Limited. This stop is East 125th Street and Madison Avenue. Next stop, West 125th Street and 5th Avenue. Transfers available to M1, M1 Limited, BXM2, BXM3 and BXM4. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is West 125th Street and 5th Avenue. Next stop, West 125th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Transfers available to the 2 and 3 trains, M7 and M102. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is West 125th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Next stop, West 125th Street and Adam C. Powell Boulevard. Transfers available to M2 and M2 Limited. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is West 125th Street and Adam C. Powell Boulevard. Next stop, West 125th Street and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Transfer available to M10, This stop is West 125th Street and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Next stop, West 125th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Transfers available to the A, B, C and D trains, M3, M100 and M104. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is West 125th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Next stop, West 125th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Transfers available to M11, M100 and M104. This stop is West 125th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 126th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 126th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 129th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 129th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 131st Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 131st Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 133rd Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 133rd Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 135th Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 135th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 138th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 138th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 140th Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 140th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 143rd Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 143rd Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 145th Street. Transfer available to BX19. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 145th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 149th Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 149th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 152nd Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 152nd Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 155th Street. Transfers available to the C train, BX6, BX6 SBS and M3. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 155th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 158th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 158th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 161st Street. Transfers available to the C train and M3. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 161st Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 164th Street. Transfers available to M2 and M2 Limited. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 164th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 167th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 167th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 171st Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 171st Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 173rd Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 173rd Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 176th Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 176th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 179th Street. Transfer available to M98 Limited. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 179th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 181st Street. Transfers available to BX3, BX11, BX13, BX35, BX36 and BX36 Limited. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 181st Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 183rd Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 183rd Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 187th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 187th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 190th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 190th Street. Next stop, Fort George Avenue and 66 Fort George Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Fort George Avenue and 66 Fort George Avenue. Next stop, St. Nicholas Avenue and Fort George Hill. Transfers available to the 1 train and M3. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is St. Nicholas Avenue and Fort George Hill. This is M101 Limited to Fort George 193rd Street. A fare is required to ride.